What has Brookside meant to me? Well, it has been our home, our church home for many years. Our sons are now in their 40s, and we first came to Brookside when our younger son Nathan was 2. So it's been home for a long time. We're thankful for the good teaching we've had here, the wonderful pastors, Jack Norman and David Dean, and now Ryan Bash. We have wonderful, wonderful friends here who have stood by us through the ups and downs of life, and I think it's the best church in town.
I've always enjoyed the ministers here, always joined the fellowship of the people, and it's been a wonderful journey.
So Brookside really means everything to me. It has been a wonderful place for our family to grow. Our boys have grown up here. It is where we are learning about Jesus every day. All of our staff, our pastors, our Sunday school teachers, they just invest in us, and I really appreciate that.
Brookside Church means to me family. I was without a church family for a very long time. After my mom died, I really just didn't go to church anymore, even though I still considered myself a Christian. But when I started coming here after my daughter died, I realized you need a church family to really be a Christian as far as living the Christian life. And I mean, like it says, making disciples. I feel like I can't show my Christian love without the love of other Christians. And I have felt so much love, and just, like I said, family, just so much love coming here. And I love coming every Sunday. So that's what Brookside means to me.
Brookside Church has become home. My first experience with Brookside was 42 years ago. My husband and I were married here, and in the basement, which was the sanctuary then. Since that time, we became members here. I've recently participated in a grief share class and made lots of new friends, and have started volunteering with the food pantry. And after the death of my husband, I needed somebody to embrace me and pull me in, and this group has done that. So it's really become my home.
Brookside Church is a family to me. Anytime I need prayer or someone to talk to, Brookside's like a family that just surrounds me in prayer, surrounds me as a person, and I can't thank them enough for that.
Well, I've been coming to Brookside since 1997, so about 26 years. Dave and I were married here. David Dean married us. My girls were dedicated to the Lord here. We were all baptized here, and it's just really special. We spent obviously a lot of time here, and been, in a lot of Bible studies and a lot of ministries, and served a lot, and we just are happy to call Brookside our home.
Brookside Church means so much to us. We have been coming here since 3 years ago when COVID happened. Actually, we came the week that everything shut down, and we couldn't imagine going anywhere else. It's just like a family here.
Brookside Church means so much to Paul and myself. This past November, we were married 50 years. Jack married us at High Street Church at the altar. We had a real small wedding, but Jack made it very special. It has been our honor to be a part of Brookside all these years, and to raise Matt and Mandy here, and now Xander and Carson. And we're just very happy to continue to be a part of Brookside through all the phases, and now with the school, we're just very blessed.
Brookside is my home, even though, as we've spoken and said, how we feel like we haven't been here that long, but in reality it's been 7 or 8 years. It feels new, but yet, and maybe that's just because I keep feeling fed and learning more, and I'm not young in comparison to a lot of people, but yet I feel like I'm still learning and growing as a Christian here, and just the whole package of Brookside
is what makes it possible.
So Brookside Church means family and meaningful relationships. We have seen the importance of bringing work teams from Brookside that came to McAllen and how God used those relationships we built with people from here at Brookside to bring us here to serve in the youth ministry.
Community. A lot of friends here. I get to help out with the youth group, meeting new people. I just love the people here and just the community that it entails.
So I've grown up here, been here from like youngest children's services up now to my senior year in the youth group. It's always been a place that I have just called home, as a church, but also as a family.
Beyond the fact that I feel like I belong here, I feel like this is my family, my extended family. I feel like this is where God's called me to be. From the first moment where we walked through the door, we felt immediately like this is where God wanted us. In addition to that, we absolutely felt love just permeate through everything.
For me, Brookside Church is all about family. I feel at home here. When I come to church, it doesn't feel like a bunch of like random acquaintances. It feels like somebody who values me and appreciates me and will take care of me. I've only been at this church for a couple years, and so I think it's really, really cool how well people have just taken hold of me and helped me grow, and especially getting involved in service areas like youth and the worship team and mission trips. You really get to know these people. Brookside Church is a place of love and community, and we really value each other and take care of each other. So that's what Brookside means to me.